The sharks were ready to bite when this vegan chicken company was presented to them, but the company's founder walked away. Was that the right move? The demand for plant-based meat has skyrocketed over the years as more people have adopted a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle. As of 2019, there are nearly 10 million vegans in the United States, compared to only 290,000 in 2004, according to an Ipsos study. And in recent years, food companies from Beyond Meat to Impossible Foods have released a slew of vegetarian proteins for plant-based customers and open-minded omnivores. Another one of these companies is Atlas Monroe, a vegan food producer based in San Francisco. The founder and CEO, Deborah Torres, started the company after her father was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. She helped him make the switch to a raw vegan diet for 30 days, which inspired her to create a company that makes creative and exciting plant-based dishes. Torres appeared on Season 11, Episode 2 of Shark Tank, alongside her brother Jonathan. At the time, their goal was to buy a facility to fulfill orders for their growing business. But after the judges sampled some of the company's famous fried chicken, they ended up declining the sharks' $1 million offer. She felt that the amount was not high enough, estimating that her business would eventually rake in $24 million. The episode of Shark Tank aired in October of 2019, and ever since, Atlas Monroe has been exploding with success. The company is constantly selling out of its goods, even though its owners now have the multi-million-dollar facility they had always wanted. According to the press and media section of its website, Atlas Monroe has also won multiple awards and accolades at fried chicken festivals. When Deborah Torres appeared on Shark Tank, Mark Cuban and Rohan Oza offered her and her brother $1 million for 100% ownership of their vegan fried chicken company. Had she agreed to the deal, Torres would no longer have owned the company, but she would still be eligible to receive 10% royalties on the sale of her products moving forward. Fortunately, she saw the bigger picture. When turning down the offer, she explained to the sharks,
"The fact that you guys are even offering us $1 million just lets me know that you guys do understand what we're worth."
The year after the Shark Tank appearance, Atlas Monroe raked in $2 million in sales. In July 2021, Torres appeared on the Business for Good podcast with Paul Shapiro, where she explained that while she didn't wind up taking the Sharks' $1 million deal, the experience turned out to be quite lucrative for her and her business. Viewers were so intrigued by the product that pre-orders started rolling in. It was with that money that Torres said she was able to acquire the first manufacturing facility for Atlas Monroe in April 2021. While she says plans for a second and possibly even a third facility are in the works, the one the company has now is already shipping out over 20,000 pieces of vegan chicken a week. With the help of a 10,000 square foot manufacturing facility, Atlas Monroe has greatly expanded its vegan food offerings. The company is now selling more than 30 items, including applewood fired ribs, beef lasagna, Philly cheesesteaks, jerk pork, Korean barbecue pork, and fried and stuffed turkey. Atlas Monroe even offers savory sides like mac and cheese and Caribbean rice and beans, along with decadent desserts like chocolate cake. In January 2022, the company announced a massive partnership with Copper Branch, a vegan restaurant with over 40 locations across the US and Canada. Atlas Monroe products are also on the menu at several other vegan restaurants across California, Virginia, Ohio, Florida, and South Carolina. For now, Atlas Monroe foods can be purchased online. However, founder Deborah Torres has said that deals with several stores are also in the works. She told Green Matters in 2021 that California-based grocery store Bristol Farms, as well as a yet-to-be-named national grocery store chain, are set to carry the vegan products. As of this video, the deal is still in the works.